Hi, so my name's Sean Hitchcock and I'm currently studying Travel and Tourism Level 3 at Chichester College. I'm 18 years old. My presentation and video is going to be about resort reps. Students tend to learn about resort reps in their first year of Travel and Tourism. I hope this helps you. So my presentation is just going to go through the different types of resort reps, the entry requirements needed or preferred and other information, as well as the contents of a resort rep, welcome meeting and pack. So there are many different types of resort reps. We've got some examples just there. There are other types, but these are the main ones. And with being a resort rep, you will be away from home for a certain period of time, depending on the resort rep that you are. This is because you can work different seasons, summer and winter, or both, depending on whether the resort is open all year round. You will be living abroad. When a season abroad has finished, most resort reps go back home to see their family and find another job at home until the season starts again. So the first rep we'll be looking at is called a transfer rep. This rep will wait for you at the airport in your destination. They will hold up a sign saying your name so you can easily identify them. Once you have met them, they will take you over to your transfer. Your transfer could be in a taxi or a coach, for example. And during the journey, the transfer rep will speak about the area, where they will be stopping first, and how long it will take. You can also ask questions once they have finished talking about the area. On this slide, there is some other great information. So the second rep we will be looking at is called a children rep. Children reps look after young children on holiday. This could perhaps be because their parents or their family have gone out. And children reps take part in many activities with the children, like taking them to the pool to play pool games or perhaps playing games inside. Their main duty is to care and look after the children. I'm going to leave the slide there again just so you can have a read. So the third rep we'll be looking at in more detail is called a campsite rep. Campsite reps tend to only work during the summer because camping isn't as enjoyable when the weather is cold and rainy. As a camp rep, you could be staying in a large tent with your other reps or colleagues. A great benefit of being a campsite rep is that you get to attend the guests' excursions too. The fourth rep we will be looking at is called a ski rep. As a ski rep, you will be working on a ski resort and staying in a chalet with other resort reps and colleagues. You will not be in the same accommodation as your guests. On the days you're not working, you have the opportunity to go out and ski and do many other activities. I have put some other information about this rep on the slide. So the last rep we will be looking at is called a resort rep, and this is the most popular rep. Here is a summary of some of the information we should now know. Now that we have spoken about 4 reps in particular, I'm now going to move on to what a welcome meeting and pack is. A welcome meeting is where a resort rep will meet with all of the guests staying on the resort and perform a presentation. This is a great way to put a face to a name and introduce yourself. A welcome pack includes lots of information to make your guest's holiday the best it can be. I'm going to show you an example of a welcome meeting and pack that I had to do for one of my assignments. This will be shown after this slide. So this is the presentation I made for my resort rep assignment while studying the module resort reps. This was in my first year of travel and tourism. I chose to speak about a hotel and destination that I'd recently travelled to as I knew lots about it and felt confident speaking about it. I would just like to add that the email and number on my presentation is not real as it is only there for an example of the information a resort rep would need to include for their guests. I'm going to show you the whole presentation that I did. This is the type of information that you would see at a welcome meeting. The presentation would be held in a room in the hotel and shown on a large screen. This is how a welcome meeting will end. Here are some examples of what I put in my welcome pack. Some of these I did myself and some of them I did bring back from a holiday to use as an example. As you can see, some of the things I have in my welcome pack is a tour reservation form, a map of the resort and of local areas, a discount or an offer for somewhere on the resort, an invitation for the guests to attend the welcome meeting, some frequently asked questions, a poster about Children's Club, and some information about health and safety. The first things guests want to know when they arrive at their accommodation is where everything is and what they can do. So this is a great job to do in the travel and tourism industry, especially if you love working abroad, meeting new people, you're ready for a challenge and you are confident. Thank you for watching. I really hope this video helped you.